with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Sano is over to his right and he puts this one away for out number 2. Todd Frazier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Number 52 will get his first cuts here.
First baseman, number 52.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 41.
Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. Diaz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Miguel Sano takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Miguel Sano.
Nolasco comes set. First pitch on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Plouffe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. George Springer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 4, George Springer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. Sano sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Eddie Rosario into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sano has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Rendell Grichuk strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Braun, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting 7, second baseman.
A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead. Brett Laurie started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. No outs, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jason Castro.
Shot towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Laurie will take the turn and head for home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, one away. And he's safe. Number 41 digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Diaz strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move, and that's the third out. Ricky Nolasco set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. One out. Jorge Polanco will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Hit to short. Diaz is up with it. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Too high, and it's 3-0.
No strike.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Todd Frazier strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ryan Braun stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miguel Sano digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
The batter, third baseman, Trevor Booth.
A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ground ball left side. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Chris Davis digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Braun. 2 down. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Number 52 stands in.
Leading off for Minnesota, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis in foul ground, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Brett Laurie is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag. Carlos Martinez, the pitcher, digs into the box. So in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out.
Yeah, definitely the traditional train of thought.
And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Number 41 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And that misses 2-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 36.
Diaz will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ricky Nolasco is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Danny Santana has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco.
Danny Santana.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. swing and a ball lined hard towards short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Jorge Polanco will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Adam Eaton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Underhanded flip, and he is out on the tag. Tommy Canely is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Miguel Sano comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Springer is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Trevor Plouffe stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Chris Davis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Rosario on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout. 1 away. Ryan Braun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Number 52 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rendell Grichuk will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman.
So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jason Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jason Castro.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Carlos Martinez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Michael Tonkin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Michael Tonkin.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Number 41 will step in. 0-for-2 with a sacrifice fly thus far.
Well, not an entirely unproductive game for him. A sacrifice fly is as good as a hit, if not better, in my opinion, because you score a run.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Braun ranging back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Now batting, number 36.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. To short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Miguel Sano is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And he will beat the throw. It's 2nd and 3rd now with nobody out. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 2nd. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Chris Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First opened back in 2010, there's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Hughes is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. J.D. Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A runner on first with two away. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Victor Martinez stands in, trying to make it 3 straight two-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jorge Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming, here it is. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled right back up the middle. Sliding stop by Kinsler. He is out.
Woo, no problem.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Now a swing and a fly ball. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. High and deep to straightaway right. Collins going back on it. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 52.
A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. Number 52 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball right side. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. George Springer gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jose Iglesias.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Frazier is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Joe Mauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stephen Piscotty takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hughes comes set. First pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Tyler Collins set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out with a man at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here's the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Choi, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Eddie Rosario stands in.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Squared that one up just a little late. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ball two. None out. Runners at first and second. And that's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 11,
Jorge Polanco will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way and really paid off.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Cameron Maben is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Good slider that time from Hughes, and it's strike one. Shot towards second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hughes steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Matt Carpenter will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Popped high in the air. Rosario is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. J.D. Martinez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Todd Frazier digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ryan Braun steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Collins sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hughes looks in. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier gloves it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. Line toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. George Springer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Twins, right fielder, George Springer.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit hard toward first. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. In now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Number 51.
Choi will dig in. He singled his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. High in the air and deep to left center field. Eaton going back at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The right fielder, number 18, Tyler.
So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Cameron Maben Digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hughes gets the sign and delivers. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Soft grounder left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tied at 93, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Eddie Rosario comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Jorge Polanco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes it's half the battle.
Andrew Kashner is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Adam Eaton strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Just hung in there on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Todd Frazier will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Ryan Braun strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Matt Carpenter will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
J.D. Martinez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Victor Martinez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Braun has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 52 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, number 52.
Cashner into his motion. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
The right fielder,
George Springer will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The catcher, number 39.
Jared Saltalamacchia steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty is under it, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jose Iglesias will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
First baseman, number
1
7.
gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, 3-time batting champ Joe Mauer. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stephen Piscotty steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Choi steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Designated hitter, number 51.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Eddie Rosario steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Cashner sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Jorge Polanco steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Piscotty moves over, and that ends the inning. Tyler Collins will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Number 60 will come in and pitch now. Justin Upton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Polanco has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Cameron Maybin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ian Kinsler will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adam Eaton stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Adam Eaton.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. 1 away. Todd Frazier will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Frazier.
Cashner's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maven on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Ryan Braun strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. To short. Iglesias is right there. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Number 52 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Carpenter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Tommy Hunter will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Hunter. This change for the Twins. Now playing right field, number 8, Justin Upton.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. J.D. Martinez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Martinez.
He's ready now. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The relay, and he's safe. So digging in now, Victor Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
In there for strike 1. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Jose Iglesias comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Oh, is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Springer will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Joe Mauer makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Ryan Braun. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Shortstop.
Jorge Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. At the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Todd Frazier steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, you're...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Flares this one over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Number 52 will get his first opportunity now.
Number 52.
Drilled right back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Ketel Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. In there, a base hit. Billy Burns will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Man at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer is there, and that retires the side. George Springer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
George Springer.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. At the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia will swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burns on the run. He's got it, and nice play there. 2 away. Choi into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
In there, strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Darrell Lee strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Adam Lind steps into the box.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Adam Lind.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Kyle Seager is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Eddie Rosario steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, and it might be interesting to see if he digs in maybe a couple inches further back this time.
Hard hit to first. Lee ranges to his left. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Adam Eaton will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rob Brantley. And they'll need him to get something going here. Gibson gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Ketel Marte will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
That was a nice at-bat too, Matty. He looked really comfortable up there.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun has it in his tracks. 2 down. Billy Burns did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ryan Braun is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. George Springer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that misses 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Gibson's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in, Darrell Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Choi heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Leading off for the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he falls behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns is there. And that ends the inning. Adam Lind comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gibson looks in. Here he comes 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This one's flared out toward left. Frazier onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Nick Markakis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Rob Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adam Eaton makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Lifted in the air out to left. Burns on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Todd Frazier will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Oh, a good swing right there. This is banged into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 52 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
1 and 2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. George Springer strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Hit hard to short, right to him. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And reined in, 1 away. Billy Burns will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton waits on it. 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jared Saltalamacchia is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
Choi will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Eddie Rosario will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe. Jorge Polanco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Marshall is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sean Marshall.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Adam Eaton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Cano has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Low for ball one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Now batting.
Darrell Lee will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Adam Lind will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small...
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. High pop up. Frazier calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Todd Frazier comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Todd
from the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ryan Braun takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Neftali Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Feliz sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Feliz just to the right of the mound, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 52 steps in now.
Now batting, number 52.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. George Springer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 39.
Jared Saltalamacchia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Steve Cishek is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Steve Cishek.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fly ball to straightaway left. Braun has a play. He's got it one away. Nick Markakis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike two. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2. Rob Brantley will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Seth Smith will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Braun has it in his sights, and Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Choi, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Elise is ready. First pitch on the way. Hit to first. Lee is right there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Eddie Rosario steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Adam Eaton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Bouncer down the line. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Striding in to start the 9th, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Oh, is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
This change for the Twins. Now catching, number 33, Chris Iannetta.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball.
Why not? It's a big one.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Billy Burns will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Eaton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Adam Jones comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
These guys would like to...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top.